Abusia yemo kwaba emfamla ye platform we so ene ejabo eja enya ababedu ni nyina eye 69th birthday Ghana yenya konya etimi edi enti Ghana at 69th ena ni yetimi enya na uram dia na celebration no chenchirenchi ni nyina etodwa enso ewo Jubilee House eho ena etodwa enti some of the arrivals no ena yenya konya etimi ede amount ewo ye platforms no empenfo kukudam na vice president Jenana etimi arrive ena afinsu wa ketim dia dia eba enso ene say ya ye former president John Ajikum Kufo enso enya konya etimi arrive ena afinsu no nana adudankwa Kufuado enso etimi arrive nti emfoni no ena yetwa edi amount enso ewo preference no hwa former president mienu no ena moti ono uram dia na John Ajikum Kufo ena nana adudankwa Kufuado ena omonso eti omo enya konya etimi arrive a yede ho update ede eba enti ohwa former president John Ajikum Kufo ena afinsu no enti the uche school so far finally afi ena president enso enya konya etimi arrive afi na president enya konya etimi arrive a yedimu komo enso ede eba enti president John Mahama ono arrive ano ena etwagwa yenya konya enso etimi ede amo ewo your platform wesuntu nya konya enso skabi yentino beautiful arrival of our president ena na arrival no etwaguna yade ba ntu ene wahwe furugu papa wahwe no furugu a ene wo kokodin acheche ntino ohwe how a school for no welcome our president ya na a very very massive lovely moment in a Ghana at 69 birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
etimi ede amebibia adida
arriving on the square
so anti beautiful arrival.
It is Excellency, the First Lady, preceding the arrival of His Excellency, the President of the
President, and so Nyakonya, etimi eba, yede enkomono, and so ede ema, and the enkomo bebre bekoso, enkomo bebre bekoso, yebenya konya, na yakakoti enkomono, etimi ede aba, na yehudi akoni dia bentina arrival no, all the way from Jubilee House, we're coming president, and so I don't know until almost we're coming president. Just look at beautiful arrival, and the president, I could Jubilee House, you know, I know, and I come for me at the Aman, the Infonina, and I at the Ama president arrive into Yanko enjoy. Environment no reactions here eto akoso yenko enjoy emfa emra the president enya konya.
I wish request that we all rise as the president proceeds to the saluting day and remain standing for the national anthem. This will be followed by the national pledge. The president is being escorted by the Police Mounted Squadron. The Police Mounted Squadron was formed in 1940 with 7 horses. The core mandate of the unit was to provide ceremonial escort for the governor. The horses are also used for patrol duty. The Mounted Squadron on parade is commanded by Superintendent Mary Claire Agamba, and she rides the horse Sonny. Sonny is the strongest locally bred horse of the unit. The second in command of the Mounted Squadron is Assistant Superintendent of Police Hamza Al-Hassan. He rides the horse step by step. Some of the names of the horses on parade this morning are Peace and Love, Sunshine, Lionheart, Mighty Ocean, and Go Ahead.
Ti birthday na any guswa yedi no ti on any beautiful wife, first lady, on also 18 birthday, ene ye mame Lordina Mahama, ene enso na woda, ene enso na woda. The president has me arrive I ne omo ekokuden awe kamera kama our president and you didn't want some a day back. A lot of reactions every happy and tinyabre na share video ni na nancy na you hear ko and ever. This is how our reaction is to ko. You enjoy inferior no emra.
Ready! Let's now salute. Present.
International anthem na twagwo awie ti President John Mahama ebenya konya etimi akokeden akocheche a nkofo nyina na before that year omampani akotrase enti eno ene enkoma eba enti ye president akocheche a na afensu no watimi akokeden akotrase enti no Abla wakotrase no wachie obi a wahwini furugu kama wahwini furugu president ahwini furugu katabiebie ne president yetimi ahwe ti eno no president no ti wura mu dia okọ no wakotrase na wadi ka achia ya former president John Mahama na wamiti na nado danko kufu ado ono no omu kasaka klebon koma enti wura mu dia na nado opekaso osemasa sesiare onesiu na so Julius Debla na wachia ono ana wife Lodina vice president enti wura mu dia na ye mampani na echechia no ti o chechia na remdia Tony General achia kama enti eno ene ho update ya yede ehoki ewo ya platforms inti president akwatrase yenya konya na enjoy inferior na ekoso.
On my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana.
America wanyame alo ni meka na waname ni wanyame alo wajio ame aka me an wana Ghana lele yinobi eba man kralwe eba mene wakane ete an eba wana wa president nji man yenyelo His Excellency John Mahama ke ese akwelo Excellency je nana opoku wọ́n bí èmi jọ́ mọ́ àmì wọ́n bí ṣọlẹ̀ mọ́ àmì wọ́n bí nọ̀yà àmì wọ́n bí ní ṣe àjọ nímùlẹ̀ àkọ́yìn ẹ̀kọ́ fẹ́ kọ́ náà bá fún àmì náà nìkẹ́ àjọ mọ́ àjẹjẹ àmì àmọ́ mọ́ àmì twẹ́ àmì hù àkàmì kẹ́ dín bá àmì fẹ́ àmì yìí ẹ̀yẹ fúta àmì sẹ́ ẹbí fẹ́ ní Mambulo say any day, ministers near your day, and me APC any day. Now, Mambulo say any day, a John go fam go chair up on your BNA. I'm a family any day. A man malum me fa dime kumiami. A Joe fena ya bwa. Go for on the pet John Mabaji. Don't walk on we have John Maji Kaba. Me to Majachema body or BNA. Niji Majacheme and yellow. Alo watch niji ni odafi wolenchi lewe ya bia ne le nye wo hie won be jo mo hale won be shole mo hale won be no ya hale ajole ni aji abu ale kan che fe cha boni obi ne won be no shi ni ajo ni m akwen mene efe gbe papa kan awo ko ni ko wa shi bia kan ya cho ka chomoko ta ko ka chomoko ko wa shi won shi bia kan ya ko no nyumanya fe ofe wo no fu efe no ji fu efe agbrama cho mo nya ju afe ofe no.
The President is moving to the cenotaph to light the perpetual flame. Lighting of the flame is a symbol of the spirit of independence. It reminds us of our responsibility to keep the spirit alive. This morning, as the pot under the symbolic black star glows with flame, we hope to rekindle our flame of nationalism in unity and peace, pillars of development. This is in line with our theme for this year's celebration, which is building prosperity, restoring hope. The cenotaph guards are commanded by Chief Petty Officer Class 2, Owusu Emmanuel. The Ghana Army Guard is Staff Sergeant Mensah Matthias. The Ghana Navy Guard is Petty Officer Class 2, Hanson William. The Ghana Air Force Guard Wayo, Sergeant Menu Emmanuel, Lance Corporal Anowo Deborah, Able Seaman Class 1 Boache Isaac, and Inspector Haruna Shamira. The mass band commenced the display with a resounding fanfare. Which led seamlessly to an advance in quick time. The band will execute a sharp halt and divide into two formations. One half of the formation will form the figure 69, marking Ghana's 69 years of independence. The other half will conduct precision maneuvers into a diamond formation. They will then transition into a street lining formation. And that is the Ensa Edinkra symbol. The band will perform the patriotic song Ma Omanyi Munsem, which urges citizens to pray for and demonstrate love for their nation. On the keyboard this morning is Sub-Lieutenant Doris Ebonyi, and the vocalists are Sub-Lieutenant Teresa Ananyako and Lance Corporal Debbie Kaulabi.
Eloy. Nia wanika semo he wulu. Ni di klein school bi. Nia university nyomo. Ofe nye fe fell. Wama hiye yellow. Okay, wabi. Koni Allen kukon kissing. Ofe nye fe fell. Wama hiye yellow. Okay.
Your Excellency, First Lady Lordina Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency, Dr. Honorable Terence Drew, Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, and your beautiful wife, Your Excellency, Vice President Jane Nana Opokwa Ajimai, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Your Lordship, Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni, former President John Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, the Chief of Staff and senior government officials, honorable ministers and deputy ministers, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Name, Nime, officers and men of the Ghana Armed Forces, our school children and youth of Ghana, my fellow citizens. On this sacred day, the 6th of March, we gather once again to commemorate the freedom that our forebears won for us 69 years ago. We stand here not just as witnesses to history, but as guardians of a legacy and architects of our shared destiny that are united under the red for our courage, the gold for our wealth, the green for our forests, and the black star that shines as a beacon of hope for Africa and the diaspora. Today, as we mark our 69th independence anniversary, we do so under the theme, Building Prosperity, Inspiring Hope. This theme is more than just ceremonial. It represents a covenant between the government and the governed, a solemn promise that every decision we make and every policy we implement must foster prosperity and renew hope for every Ghanaian. Just 6 days ago, I stood before Parliament to deliver the State of the Nation address. I spoke honestly about our challenges and confidently about the future and the progress we are making. But today, I speak not only to our Parliament, but to every Ghanaian, the farmer in the northern savannah, the trader in the Makola markets, the teachers in our classrooms, the nurses in our hospitals and clinics, the young entrepreneur with a smartphone in his both at home and in the diaspora. This is our story. This is our moment. We cannot speak of Ghana's present without paying homage to our past. 69 years ago, Osojifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah proclaimed to the world that at long last the battle is ended and that Ghana, our beloved country, is free forever. He also added that the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of the African continent. Nkrumah did not only grant us independence, he awakened within us a sense of consciousness and a continental purpose. Starting with the UGCC and eventually the CPP, along with the countless unsung heroes and patriots, they sparked a movement that altered the course of African history. Today, we honor the memory of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and all others who have led this country after him. All of them have been a part of our history and have brought us to this moment in our lives. From Dr. Kofi Abrifabuzia to J.A. Ankara, Akwesi Afrifa, Ike Achampong, General Akufo, Jerry John Rawlings, John Ajekum Kufuor, John Evans Atamils, Akufo-Addo. Every administration, regardless of its political inclination, has played its part in building the nation we all proudly call Ghana. Our democracy has endured because we've learned to compete without destroying, to disagree without hatred, and to transfer power peacefully, which is evidence of the maturity and the wisdom of the Ghanaian people. Your Excellency Prime Minister Terence Drew, your presence here today carries great significance for us. Your visits and our bilateral engagements represent more than just diplomacy. They signify a historic reconnection between Ghana and our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, branches of the same ancestral tree. The dungeons of the Cape Coast and Elmina castles remind us of the dark chapters of history when millions of Africans were forcibly transported across the Middle Passage to the so-called New World. Yet from that tragedy arose the remarkable resilience, creativity, and cultural brilliance that continue to influence the world. Today, Ghana is working with partners across Africa and the diaspora to seek historical justice. Later this month, Ghana will declaring slavery and the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime against humanity. This motion will represent the justice and restitution that is long overdue. And Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African nation to gain independence, will once again lead the global call for dignity and restoration. My fellow citizens, when I took office, you granted me a clear mandate to reset our nation, Ghana. Resetting Ghana goes beyond simply managing our issues. It involves transforming how we govern, how we produce, and how we share the fruits of our prosperity. Stabilize our economy, restore investor confidence, and rebuild fiscal discipline in how we manage our resources. Inflation is declining. The cedi, our local currency, is stabilizing, and confidence in the Ghanaian economy is gradually returning. We've renegotiated our debts to obtain more sustainable terms for our people, and we've redirected valuable national resources towards healthcare, education, agriculture, and employment creation. But resetting Ghana goes beyond just the numbers. It involves resetting our values, our expectations, and the social contract that exists between leaders and citizens. Leadership must be accountable. Corruption is a cancer that erodes the very foundation of our nation. Every cedi that is stolen from the public purse represents a classroom that is robbed of textbooks.